Hi guys, I'm here to walk you through the Wix websites and how to create your own. You're going to first start by going to Wix.com. Then you click the sign in button right here. You are going to click sign up for Wix. I have already signed up for Wix, and this is really important. This is a third party, I have no control over it website. So you have to be really critical about what your login information is. So I recommend / require that you do your Gmail account, your school Gmail account. So mine is lauren.cn@g.kpbsd.org. And so yours are also going to be your first name, your last name at g.kpbsd.org. Then you create your own password. And this is something that you have to really make sure you remember, because again, I have no control over. Then you're going to click sign up. Oops, I did the wrong password. So then you log in, and you are going to start by creating your own website, which you click the create a new site, and you want to click other. Then you want to create a website with the Wix editor. So you choose a template, and you want to choose a blank template. So start from scratch. It's the easiest. So then you click edit. I don't want to do that because I already have one started, and I want to walk you through that. And I click manage site because that's the one I want, and then I click edit site. And that is, again, what you're going to do in future days, but you're going to start with a blank template. Once you've started from a blank template, there's lots of different things you can do. So you are required, and I should have a paper for you for this, but you are required to have at least 5 pages. One is going to be like a home page. The next one is going to be like a hobbies, interest, or about me page. And you can see I fish in the summer on a tender in Cook Inlet. I hang out with my dog Bear, and I love to go cross-country skiing. So those are just some hobbies and interests of mine. Then you're going to have a photography page. And this, you don't need to update. This is going to be a blank page. You're going to have a Photoshop page, and it can look just like this, where it's like coming soon, because you don't have any Photoshop work yet done. And then you need to have a CAD page. And that, again, is going to be blank. I've put in some videos because this is pretty fun. But it's going to be blank, kind of just like the Photoshop page, where it's like a work in progress coming soon. So again, you need a home page, a hobbies and interests, and then photography, Photoshop, and CAD. So let's go back to our home page. And this is just like introduction, what I'm doing, who I am. So this is me. This is what I like to do. There's a little pictures and things about that. So how do you create this website? You're going to first start by making pages. So to make pages, again, I put a couple extra ones in here, but you're going to add a new page, and you title it like About Me or whatever you want it to be. So that's your About Me page. And then you can add all the pages you need so that you have photography, Photoshop, and CAD. And that was, again, about up there. Now I'm in my About Me page. What do I want to do? So many things. So you can change page background, and that there's all sorts of images. You can choose some, like this one, changes the background. And the background of the page is, again, out here. To change your page design in here, you click Change Page Design. And that's where you can add all different colors. You can discover more pages. You can add different themes. You can customize your design. You can put different pictures in there. All sorts of things in here. And so that's your page. This is your background. Almost everything you need is right here in your add page. So if you want to add something, like you want to add a menu. This is what this is. So I'm going to come out here. This is my menu. I can't navigate through it right now because I'm in the editor and not on my preview page. But if you want to click between the different pages, that's what the menu does. So I definitely recommend starting with adding a menu. And you can just take any of these and drag and drop them in. Then another thing that's really cool is to add your header area, and that is again on your home page. And this is how you navigate between the pages, is you come to your page and you click the one you want to be on. And so you can change your header design. I added a picture of myself. I added text. And then it's really important that you freeze the position. And there should be an option to settings. I guess I don't want to freeze the header, but I want to make sure that it's visible on all pages. And that is something you want to make sure happens. And settings, really? So that's what frozen header means, is to have it be there always so that when you scroll down, it would stay there. So I don't want that. But I do want it to be visible on all pages. And I don't remember how I did that. Change header design? No. There should be something that pops up. You'll get it. I'll help you out if you need it too. Okay, now you want to add some images. So you can go to images, and the biggest way to do it is to upload and add your own images. So that is where you come and you can either upload images straight from your computer. So I'll show you how to do that. If I'm going to upload images, I would go to like my shared drive, Homer Middle, student shared, Mrs. Eaton's Technology, and then go to C10 and say I wanted to upload that. So I'd upload that image. And it comes up. I don't even know what it is. But that's, if I wanted to use it, that's where I would upload it. You can also log into social media. So you can log into your Facebook or Instagram if you have something like that, your Google Drive. This one has some pictures if you want to use pictures already in Wix. And that's a really great thing so that they're not like copyrighted and they're pretty high quality. So that's a really good option. But this is how you add images. Then you can add an image. So you would just click it and then add to page down here. Click the little add to page and that would add it in. You can also add a gallery and that adds multiple pictures at once. You can add buttons and buttons can say whatever you want them to say. You can add boxes boxes that will have something saying in it. You can add a strip, and that would be a picture, so that's what my top picture is a strip. You can add slideshows, I think is what it's called. It's a type of strip. That'll go through multiple different ones, and that's what you see in my hobbies and interests page. So that's all in the ad. So that's really going to be your number one go-to if you ever want to get there. You're like, oh, that's what I want to add. Interactive is what it's called. So that's the Wix. You just kind of have to play with it. There's different ways you can, so this is a column. These are columns. I could manage columns, pick column 1, go to the next action. Oops, switch. You can change column background. You can change the image settings so that the opacity is 100%. You can zoom in. You can scale it if it's not sitting the correct way. You can do all sorts of different things to make sure you have it edited correctly. And it's really going to bother me that I can't figure out how to make sure this is visible on all pages. I will figure it out. Hold on one moment. Oh, headers are across your top of your site through all your pages. So if you make a header on your home page, it's going to be the same across everything. And then you can go from there. So I know that was pretty fast and pretty furious, but that is the main part of Wix. If you ever want to see what your site looks like, you just go to Preview, and then you can start to go through your pages and see what they actually look like. And then click Go Back to Editor. I don't want you guys to publish just yet because that means it's public. I want you to just stay editing. And it should save. If not, you can click the Save button to make sure it's there all the time. Good luck! One last thing. When you are all done, you're going to submit this to Canvas, and you're not going to submit anything but your login information. So your username and your password. And that way you have a record of it, and then I have a record of it. So even in your first things that one of your first things that you do once you've made your assignment, I would go back to Canvas and then get it all set up in there so you have a record of it so you can see it. Okay, now, good luck.